Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
All right, we're back. No testicle, I guess.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that weird?
Oh, it is. I forget that people get to hear the testicle.
Yeah,
They do. They do get to hear it
every week. Every week. I honestly,
You know what? You're welcome.
I feel like I edit the testicle the least out of everything.
Yeah, I don't even know what she edits. I mean, she said...
Really?
Just so you know how the fucking sausage is made.
Yeah.
I can't... Sometimes I can tell. Sometimes I can't.
That's
because
fine.
I don't hear it in its rough version. If I heard it in its raw, I'd know. But I don't remember what I came away from. Like, sometimes I'm just like, haha, we're funny. I don't remember even saying that. I don't remember that story at all. And sometimes I'm like, oh God, take that out. I feel so self-indulgent and annoying talking about myself.
Sometimes you're like, why did you take this out?
Do I ever say that?
You've said that before.
Oh, wow.
The hard thing
I'm
is
so
like
demanding.
when we're the hard thing is like when we're having a conversation, we're in it and we'll say something like about someone we know.
Oh,
and
dear.
it's sometimes that'll like get us off into a tangent. That's pretty funny.
And that's the editor's job.
Yeah. And so like if the tangent is funny, I want to leave in the tangent, but like how we got there is by talking shit about a mutual person we know. And
oh my God.
I
We
don't
probably
wanna
do
leave
that too
in.
much, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So that's the ongoing struggle. My name is Julie Davidovich, and that's my ongoing struggle.
And my name is Zoe Clark. Unfortunately, people are going to gossip.
Yeah,
And me, I consider myself to be perfect.
No, I deeply gossip.
Just kidding.
I'm a deep gossip. I love to gossip.
I love gossip more than anything in this world sometimes.
I'm in it for the gossip too. Like
if there's nothing I like, it's just talking shit for 5 minutes. Nothing connects me and grounds me more than talking shit for 5 whole minutes.
I agree. And like, if you're a nice person, you should just try talking shit and see if
if you like
it changes you. Because it really like there's nothing greater than this is why I understand Kendrick Lamar and Drake's beef.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is because talking about it.
As a white woman, this is why I understand Kendrick Lamar and Drake's
I love
beef.
to be a hater and I love to gossip. And if I was able to gossip on a stage like that about somebody I hate,
the platform to be able to shit talk.
they have the biggest shit talking platform in
Unmatched.
the world, and they've never been luckier.
Oh, that's really what it is, I think.
Yeah,
I think that's what I envy most.
same. And like, I mean, I'm so Here's the thing, though, is I'm a bit weak.
Just a bit weak.
I'm a bit weak and then non-confrontational. So I don't think that I'd be able to have a public rap beef. I think I do better at just talking shit behind people's backs and then being fake to their face.
Unfortunately, it's the most imperfect people out there that are the best shit talkers.
I know.
My name is Diane.
My name is Diane.
But also, like, yeah, I don't know. There's not one person out there that talks shit that doesn't have their own terrible secrets. So
Yeah. Look,
there's
and
not one person out
can't-
there waiting or unwaiting to get their secrets unearthed, you know?
Yeah. I mean, and look, people are going to talk shit about you, and you just need to accept it. And probably your close friends, and
Yeah,
definitely
maybe we
people,
shouldn't have been so fucking weird that one
and
time.
yeah, and probably the people you love the most have taken a screenshot of a text message you sent to make fun of you, and you just have to live with that.
Yeah, maybe you've unsent something that somebody absolutely took a screenshot of. Very weird you would have done that in the first place.
Your texts are always on the verge of being screenshot. Live life like your texts are being screenshotted, honestly.
Yeah, that's a really good message.
Yeah, and absolutely leave no paper trail.
No.
You're dumb for that.
It's true.
So talk shit in person. Always double check if you are talking shit over text. Always double check that you're sending it to the right person.
Oh, and I love voice memos now.
Oh, you do love
I really
a voice
do
memo.
love a voice memo.
It's sort
Except
of,
now they're doing the transcription. And I'm like, I don't like that part. Don't do the transcription.
It's sort of out of character for you to like a voice memo so much, but you do send them to me sometimes.
It's usually when I'm too tired to text the entire thing I want to say. It's just like, or I'm too like, oh, this is too juicy for me to type right now. Or it's like too juicy for me to even get out of my mouth because I'm just like,
You've been like, sorry, I'm doing the dishes. Sorry, I'm painting my nails.
oh
Also
yeah.
that. I never send voice memos. I don't know what it is. I just can't.
Voice memo is so much because it's not like voice to text. I like it.
Oh, I do voice to text.
It says the person keeps it, but I'm like, I don't understand where it's going.
Where is it going? Just
Mine's Diane.
it remains. I never keep anyone's voice memos.
It just says no. Okay, maybe you don't have that function on. I gotta turn it off because don't even fucking
no,
want
it
that
gives me
shit.
the option. It's like, do you want to keep it?
Ew.
And I've only ever kept it when it was like a work related thing, and I had to like go back to it.
Like I really want to hear this later.
I know. I'm like, but if it's just like your classic shit, I'm not gonna keep that. My name is Diane.
Yeah. My name is Diane, absolutely. And it's magic.
So we sort of had a surprise Moyle on Lou. So this is the part 2 Magoo, of course. And we were going to do a bit of an update on the girlies, although who knows what's going to be happening in their lives by the time this comes out.
Christ.
Because these ladies know how to live.
They really do. And like these are the only 2 people in the world I envy right now.
The thing is, like,
the only heroes you should have are flawed ones. The most
Agreed.
flawed people, and not like the wrong ways.
and they're
People that
deeply
are
flawed.
upfrontly flawed.
I would love for them to hang out.
They
Or
would have
would
a good
I?
time.
They would have a good time.
Oh
for
my
sure.
gosh, they both have a lot in common actually when you realize it. Both Southern gals.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Both.
They could actually viably hang out.
Let me think. Well, both have issues with their mom, but I would say Britney's main issues are with her dad. And Gypsy has a hot dad, so.
I see what you mean about...
Gypsy has a hot dad, and Jamie Spears is ugly, so I don't know if they have a lot in common after all.
My name is Diane. But like Jamie Spears is very ugly, I will say.
Really
and
ugly.
I'm surprised he's not dead yet.
I know.
I really thought he was on death's door.
He is
talk
on
about
death door,
that.
but he's also only 71. I'm like, how are you?
Only?
Yeah.
He's a spring chicken.
So
But I thought he was like really ill.
So
I don't
did
know
I.
why.
Didn't he like have to get a
Well,
leg
yeah.
amputated? Did I make that up?
I don't know. It feels like we kind of did, but at the same time, I don't think we did.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up because like I can't just be spreading rumors that Jamie Spears has had an amputation.
I'm going to look up his net worth because I wonder if they list it.
Yeah, he did have his leg amputated. Okay,
Oh,
imagine I made
congratulations
that
to
up.
him.
That would be so fucking twisted.
Jamie Spears net worth.
It's not much, right?
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
or
like
is it a
under
lot?
5 million.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's start with Britney then. So last week, Britney and Sam Asghari finally settled on she had a busy week. She reached a divorce agreement with her ex, Sam, and we already knew that
Oh, 2 gals both recently divorced as well.
Oh, yeah, Divorced
They got a
Divas.
lot in common. Divorced
I do have a
divas.
Spotify playlist called Divorced Divas.
Interesting.
and
That
it's-
you made?
I made it.
Oh, are they like people who have been recently divorced?
Not recently, but it's like Britney Spears, Kelly Clarkson,
Are
Miley
she
Cyrus.
Are these all divorced people or are these
yeah,
divorced
no,
songs?
they're all divorced.
Oh my God.
Some of them are more divorcee related. So Mariah Carey.
My name is Zoe Clark and I'm basically a DJ.
I literally am. This was my brilliant idea. It was a Divorced Divas playlist.
If you can make
J-Lo.
one playlist, you're a DJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Famously. So we already knew that their prenup was like, he's not getting shit from this motherfucking thing.
Oh yeah. I hope not.
And he acknowledged that he's never going to have spousal support. LOL. Sucks
Oh well,
to be
great.
you.
Thank God. I mean, at least he has a job, but yeah.
True. Jamie and Britney settled their 13-year-long finally settled the case over her 13-year-long conservatorship, with a judge ordering Britney Spears foot the bill for her dad's $2 million legal bills.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, he lives in an RV right now
Nice,
that's
nice.
parked at a storage facility that's owned by Britney Spears, where she stores a bunch of memorabilia.
Wait, her dad?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice of her.
He bought the property next to it, though. It's like also sus. I'm like, why are you guys like this?
So weird.
It's so weird.
Oh my God.
And then I saw something where I'm like, is this true? Where Lynn Spears, I can't believe her daughter, it's Jamie Lynn because Jamie and Lynn.
It's maddening.
It's so,
I
it's
think
like,
about it all the time.
is it worse than Willow Smith, Jaden?
I've never even considered. That's why.
Yeah.
Wait, what are the 2 kids' names again?
Willow and Jaden
And that's because of Will.
and Jada.
I hate it all. I've never even realized
Yeah.
that. Holy
But
shit.
they did a bit of
This world is
a
terrible.
gender swap.
This world is terrible.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents did not do that with me, certainly.
No, you're not Georgia.
No, I'm not Georgia. And
And-
Ricky is not.
Ricky's not Heleno.
Helena.
Heleno. Perfect. So
Helena Davidovich. Sorry, terrible name.
I saw something that said like Britney was still paying for Lynn's house or something and like sold the house out from
I thought that
under
was his
her.
mother.
Her mother,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, Lynn.
Yeah,
Never
Lynn.
mind. I thought literally we were talking about her sister
No.
because it's both names of her parents.
So fucked up.
Again, it's so
They
confusing.
did not
Stop
plan
doing
ahead
that.
for this family to be famous.
No, and they're like, and Brittany.
Yep. But so I'm like, okay, that's kind of badass that she did that though.
I mean, that was a really nice move, and she sold it for much under too. She just like in a
Yep.
in a way where it
Just
was like
like
a quick
get it off
sell.
the, just
Yeah.
like sell the fucking
Just like
thing.
I hate my mom. I'm selling her house.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Apparently.
That's great.
I mean,
People should do that more if they hate their parents.
so what? Brittany was her mom's landlord, essentially?
I mean, interesting news. You should be nicer to your landlord if you're, your
If
landlord is Britney
you've been
fucking
mooching
Spears.
off of them their entire career.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never usually for landlords, but in this case, I guess I'm for landlord. Britney Spears.
And I did not know that she was seeing somebody, Brittany.
Me either.
But
I mean, I saw
has-
that rumor, but I was like, oh, okay.
She has a new boyfriend who doesn't seem to be the greatest. She has a fucking type. I will say that. And it is
Yeah.
men who may have a storied past.
She's really non-judgmental, and that's great.
She's very non-judgmental. Her current boyfriend is named Paul Richard Solis, who's her former housekeeper. And he's been working on maintenance around Britney's LA home since 2022. And he has a very lengthy criminal background with charges for multiple misdemeanors, including disturbing the peace, child endangerment, and driving without a license. All those, I'm like, other than child endangerment, I'm like, whatever. But in December 2020, he was arrested for possession of a firearm by a felon and unlawful possession of ammunition. So that's not ideal.
I just don't think that's right for her in her life, and the fact that she wants her family back in her life.
So she's,
and only her children, not any other family.
Yeah. So she's dating this guy. Yeah, that's not going to help her get her kids back. Respectfully, Brittany.
Just not conducive, respectfully.
So they're dating. I guess they were at Chateau Marmont this last week. And on Thursday, an ambulance.
My favorite place to take a shit, Chateau Marmont.
Have you been there?
No.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So an ambulance responded to a call about an unidentified injured woman. At the same time, Britney Spears was seen outside the hotel. But according to reports, she didn't get into an ambulance, but left the hotel with her own security after the incident. And she had injured her foot or ankle. She had a very swollen ankle. Did you see the picture? She
did.
She obviously posted a picture of her ankle because she's
clearly
Britney Spears.
put it in the Slimer.
Sure, we'll put Britney's ankle in Slimer.
Why not?
So there were also some reports that, her boyfriend was there. So that's what happened. And some people were
they were saying they got into a fight.
Yeah.
Or some shit.
Yeah. It's unclear. It's unclear. The ankle looked really fucked up, I'll be honest.
It really did. But I do kind of believe that she probably had a moment of dance.
Yeah.
A dance moment, because she always does.
Yeah, that's what she said. That she was probably spinning around in her room, got dizzy and tripped and fell and
that's
twisted her
literally
ankle.
all she does all day, respectfully.
I also don't
would
doubt
do
that
the same
she and
thing.
this guy got into a fight. There were definitely some things about the ankle that were like, Brittany, that's not from twisting your ankle, but have you ever twisted your ankle?
No.
That shit sucks. It hurts so bad and it gets insanely swollen.
It's so scary. I don't want that for my life. But I do kind of think that either she was spinning around, and I kind of think more that she was probably getting in a fight with him for unrelated reasons, not because they got into a physical altercation.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
mean, he doesn't sound like the best man in the world.
He just sounds very basic. And she was probably just here's this guy who probably really likes me, or I mean, who
is using me.
knows?
Who knows?
Or is using me, but at the same time, he's probably fun, and that's probably at most what she wants.
Yeah, maybe it's just a carefree fling.
I wish it was just a fucking fling. I really hope it is.
I really hope it
But
is.
she also said she's moving to Chicago in a random tweet or something. I forget what it was. She's like, I'm moving to some random place. It was
A lot of people in her camp are like, she needed the conservatorship because, the same shit. She's crazy. This is what's going to happen. She's going to be in trouble. And I'm like, I
just
can't
let her
believe
fucking date whoever she wants. But,
she's literally an adult. If she's really putting herself at risk, fine. But at this point, she's twisting her ankle probably because she was drinking and spinning around dancing. And it is so normal for couples to fight.
And you think the best thing to do is have Jamie Lynn Spears, or
No.
sorry, what's her fucking name?
Jamie.
No,
Well,
I
there's
meant
Jamie.
Lynn.
Oh, Lynn.
Lynn is coming to town to come save her. And it's just oh, great.
No.
You think your daughter's not going to start just tweeting up a storm?
Yeah. Instagram's her platform of choice.
It really is.
But she will use Instagram as Twitter. She'll just post a random flower. She posts the most random shit. God
she
bless
really
her,
does,
honestly.
Honestly. I mean, it's not I don't think she's not having a moment. I feel like she just uses Instagram in a weird way. I mean, she just does.
I agree.
Already.
Because similar to Gypsy Rose, who we'll get to in a moment,
They haven't really had regular access to
exactly
literally social
and so
media.
both of them using social media feels kind of alien because like Gypsy's been in prison this whole time and Britney was like sheltered from the world. And so now, I mean, although she's been on Instagram for a couple of years now and she still hasn't quite figured out how most people use it, but she's fucking Britney Spears. Let her do her thing.
Yeah, I mean, she's not going to know how to harness her emotion quite yet on social media.
No.
One day she will.
No. Okay, let's talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Yeah, perfect woman.
Low key. So as we all know, her and
looks-
Ryan announced their separation just 3 months after Gypsy was released from prison.
She looks perfect.
She looks
had
perfect.
some work, but she looks fucking great.
She dyed her hair
say.
blonde. She got a nose job,
I say, fucking lip. Gypsy looks fucking great.
new teeth.
All right.
She's got the whole vibe, and she's in LA. And she went to Sir, the Vanderpump Rules restaurant.
Listen, she's at the Shiloh's. I wonder if she's a fan. She must be if she's at the fucking restaurant.
I came across this makeup artist on TikTok who was like, a lot of people have been wondering who's the special celebrity I'm making over this week. A lot of you guessed it's Hailey Bieber, but it's actually Gypsy Rose. And then she like made over Gypsy Rose, like did a full
so
glam
random.
on Gypsy Rose.
And she did look glam, I will say.
She did look glam.
But she was
And
also
she was wearing
like
hot pink.
she really was. But she's also full PR'd out. She just
Yeah.
like knows what to say now.
She does. So they got separated. She claimed there were rumors circulating claiming Ryan was verbally abusive, was a food hoarder.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's great.
Was controlling Gypsy, among other things. He posted a TikTok with him and his dog Pixie, who he originally adopted with Gypsy.
Okay, I'm so scared.
And in this TikTok, Ryan was basically like saying thank you. Like, I've gotten a lot of messages. I wish I could write you all back. Everybody wants me to tell my side. That's all I can say right now. Dang.
Watch Lifetime.
Dang, a lot has happened. Yeah. He's basically like watch Lifetime, which, by the way, you can watch all unfold. Gypsy Rose Life After Lockup will air on June 9th.
Why do I have to wait so long? June 2nd.
June 3rd. June 3rd, my bad.
Don't wait a month for this
You
shit.
have to wait a whole month. Okay.
Happy
so
birthday to me, though.
He posts this TikTok.
Okay.
And then guess who gets in the comments?
Who?
The queen herself.
Really?
Yeah.
She got in the comments?
Yep.
I don't even know this.
She said, tell them how you want to get rid of Pixie.
What?
I have the receipts. Funny how all you post is her, and then you text how you want to dump her off on someone else. People will see who you really are soon.
Oh, God.
Yeah, spicy.
Wow. Do you think she was told to do this?
No.
Incredible.
I think she has a short temper.
You really do think she has a short temper?
Yes.
I kind of think she has a short
I
temper.
mean, I think like obviously she was horribly abused. A bunch of horrible shit happened to her, but ultimately she did kind of orchestrate her mom's murder.
That fucking View clip was like...
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. There's a View clip of...
Yeah.
First of all, they're making fun of her essentially before she gets out there. I think it's a View. You know what?
No,
I
it
can't
was The
confirm.
View.
It was when they
It
actually
was.
talked to her.
Yeah.
Because like... Oh God, I don't know these shows. I think it was. Yeah, it must have been. They were so rude about her before she came out. And then, I mean, okay, her getting like literally all these surgeries now.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Literally, like whatever
Who
age.
gives a shit?
But imagine all these surgeries that her mom literally had performed on her
True.
against her will.
Yeah.
It's like, and then one of them's like, so why didn't you go to the police? And she's like, because when I tried to escape the first time, she literally locked me up for 2 weeks. It's just like,
Yeah.
I kind of forget like all the abuse, I guess. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's not just that, like, it's just she shouldn't be in the spotlight.
No, she
It's just
shouldn't.
rotting her, unfortunately.
It is. Hopefully Lifetime will, I mean, they're definitely,
Let her loose. Let her go live.
they won't because this show is going to have so many views. This
gonna be
show is
nuts.
going to be like Lifetime's most popular show, I'm sure.
But I guess her ex, way better looking than her ex-husband.
Oh, for
Gotta say.
sure.
I mean, her current boyfriend,
Ken,
Ken.
who's her
Ken?
ex-fiance.
Yeah.
But they match her tattoos now, so who's really committed? Ryan. It'll be, I mean, I'm going to fucking watch it, unfortunately. And then Lifetime's going to give her another show and she's going to remain in the spotlight. And
Well,
it's
they were
just
like,
not
do you think
good
this
for
could
her.
win an Emmy? Well, the woman was like, and this, the interviewer on E! or whatever it fucking was, and this just came to me, but if this won an Emmy, what do you think? And then she had this rehearsed answer already, just like,
It's not going to win an Emmy.
it's not going to win an Emmy. I mean, but she was like, but she had an answer. So, I mean, it's so funny. It's really interesting.
Maybe
just,
she thinks it's going to win an
the
Emmy.
media train. I mean, good Lord, no. I really think she's just been trained.
Yeah.
What are you training, baby?
Those are all my updates for Gypsy and Britney.
Oh my God.
We
Gypsy
really
and Britney.
beavered. All right, so let's touch there on Britney Spears and Gypsy Rose.
Wow. I love her updates. I mean, it's just like really, I don't know. It's interesting.
It's a hot girl summer for them both.
Do you think she's going to actually marry this dude? Or do you think there'll be another implosion? Because she's living with her family still, right?
I can't imagine. I hopefully she won't want to jump into a marriage.
You fucking called it. Like, you already knew she was going to cheat on well, I don't know about if there was any cheating or overlap. But like, you knew it wasn't going to last with this guy. I mean, I fucking knew it wouldn't last. Yeah, but I didn't think that she would go back to this fucking other guy at all.
And I said that?
You literally did.
I know you keep saying that. And I'm like, wait, I'm that smart.
If anyone remembers, remind
I mean,
Zoe.
I could go back and listen to the Gypsy episode and be like, wow, I am a genius.
But literally, I do think you said that.
Well, it did seem like there was unfinished business between the two of them.
Zoe would know.
And I would
She's
know.
an expert with unfinished business. She's like,
I am.
The one that got away.
Yep. I know the one who got away. I have the one who got away, Dar.
Yeah.
Wait.
I don't have a one that got away yet.
Yet?
I mean, like, it still has not happened for me.
I mean,
Email Diane a picture of your one that got away, please. I can't wait to see them.
and she's gonna steal them.
I said yet, but who knows?
Yeah. I don't think I have a one who got away. I think I got everyone.
I got everyone. My name is Zoe.
I think I got everyone,
all.
and most were a mistake. My name is Diane.
Wow. Yeah. It's listen. Relationships are a mistake. If
You
I
know,
know
like
anything.
there is no one who got away when you're like unhinged in your 20s and kind of the
It's so fucking true.
yeah. And you're like, no, you're gonna make out with me now. Like if you're that person, you have problems, but you don't have one who got away.
Imagine getting married when you're in your 20s. My name is definitely not Julie Davidovich.
No, my name is deeply not Julie Davidovich.
No, it never happened to me. I would never
But
let
you know
that
what?
happen.
It was also the divorce was in your 20s too.
No, I think I was literally 30.
Okay, well that's close
Perfect
enough.
divorcee?
Where it's like your 30s are
I'm dead in my
left it
30s
behind.
now. It's fine.
You left it behind.
I'm an old husk, and I love it. I love
You
being
are.
a disgusting old husk.
You are like a strong divorcee.
Thank you.
You know,
That's all I've ever wanted to hear.
And like I think both Britney and Gypsy will see you as their divorcee inspo. You know?
Listen, all I've ever wanted to be was divorced.
Although Gypsy really quickly jumped into a serious thing with someone else, and that I don't think is wise.
That's one of the weirder things you can do in a is to get out of a. I mean, what do you for terms of like the people that like don't ever actually get divorced from the person, but just like separate forever? What's like a forever separation for you?
What's a forever separation for me?
People just like never getting actually divorced. Just,
But
like
they're
separating.
just like in it for the.
They like
tax
never
break?
get around to it. Like those people. Those people freak me out.
I don't understand.
I'm
I
like,
would not
what
be
do you-
able to deal with that.
I've met more than one. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're still legally married, but you just never got around to it. You just don't like each other, but you
What
never
about
got
like your
divorced?
taxes and shit? That gets so complicated. They just file separately.
I guess you'd
Why is
have
that?
to.
Like, the
if you're
first thing
still
is
doing
not-
that, please email Diane because
My-
that stuff is so interesting.
My first question is literally about tax filing. I'm so stupid, but it's like,
What do you do?
What do
Like,
you
what do you
do?
do? Do you married file separately? Do you mail? Because like you can't file single. That's a fucking rule. This one
I don't
know.
know. I mean, there would have to be a really good reason why you don't want to get divorced, like a green card situation, or like there would have to be something where I'm like,
I mean, we'll get into it on TV Talk, but
oh,
there's someone that is still. That's not even what I was going to talk about for TV Talk about.
on 90 Day.
They're just finally getting a divorce. I'll hit the button.
TV talk. Okay.
This was ending, but it was like single life, some shit for 90 Day Fiance. Natalie and we didn't do Good Boys yet. Sorry.
No, we didn't, but just
We'll do
finish
a
this
second.
thought and then we'll go back to that's fine. It's a loosey-goosey moil.
It's such a loosey goosey moil. The moil is just like unbutton his pants.
Yeah.
Not that he wears pants.
No, naked.
Naked. Dick out. Natalie was served papers on the show
Oh.
by fucking Colty's mom.
Wait, Colty?
He has nothing.
Wait, Natalie? I thought Natalie was...
Nothing to do with anybody. Like, yeah, Colty's mom was just there to serve papers. It was so weird. It was
Wait,
a circus.
what?
It was such a circus. Yeah,
That's so random.
I know. But he was finally like, we have to do this. You're like, you've literally moved on. You've had like 4 other boyfriends. We don't need to be married anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very weird. Plus, he has another girlfriend, and I forget who it is.
Colt or Michael?
Oh, Michael.
Yeah.
He's seeing somebody who was on, like another reality show, like Bret Michaels fucking Love Bus or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, Rock of Love Bus?
Yes, I think she was on that. I'll put a picture of them in the summer.
I definitely watched Rock of Love Bus.
I can't remember who. I never watched that show, but like someone said who it was. And I was like, oh.
It's
like,
so funny that 90 Day Fiancé is like now
such
they're
a
reality
beast.
stars.
They are. Like, it's so
It's like
weird.
they're essentially The Situation.
I guess they
Or
are.
like DJ
I mean,
Pauly D.
If you get up to that level, like Big
Yeah.
Ed is the most disgusting thing on
Right,
earth.
but Big Ed
he's
is DJ
recognizable.
Pauly D.
He really is.
Well, he's Snooki.
Listen, perfect
Listen.
DJ.
Okay, yeah, let's do Good Boys.
Good boys.
Good Boys, who's your good boy?
My good boy is rhubarb. It's back, baby.
You do love
It's rhubarb season. I'm gonna fucking grow it. I was
Oh yeah,
like,
how was your
I'm doing
pie?
it.
How'd your pie turn out?
Oh, it was perfect. I'll
Okay,
put a glistening photo or video of it in the summer.
Yeah. Did you egg wash the crust?
I did not because it
Oh.
was a crumb crust.
Oh, delicioso.
I love a crummy little crumb.
Yeah. That's
So
good. That's
good.
good.
I literally
That's
had the
good.
last piece last night.
Yummy in my tummy.
It was really good.
My good boy. Okay. It's kind of me, but I'm doing something I've never done before, which is when I get produce, I like wash it and prep it.
Oh, you're one of those gals.
I've done it twice now,
Okay.
where I've like,
Basically habitual.
it's a huge habit. Where I like get the broccoli, I wash all the broccoli, and then I put it in a
In
container.
a vinegar and water thing or something.
Just water and just water in a salad spinner.
Oh.
And I do like 2 soaks. I did broccoli, I did Brussels sprouts, and with the Brussels sprouts, I even cut them in half.
I noticed. Okay, so that's why they were all like cut up and
Yes,
washed.
and the kale and the spinach also. Like I cut up the kale and took out the stems and
I've
stuff.
always wanted to be that person. I used to do that when I was a fresh-faced 25-year-old girl.
Honestly, I don't even know what possessed me to do it at the first time, but I was like, I'm just going to try it out and maybe I'll like it. But it really does make cooking way better later.
That was my next question. I was like, do you eat more salads?
Yes.
Bitch, I got to do it then. I'm going to have to do some kind of like Sunday prep then.
That's what I
no.
definitely eat
I'm
more
becoming this
salads.
person.
I definitely eat more fucking salads.
I hate it.
And it's like not having to cut the Brussels sprouts in half.
That's the point.
Like, that's fucking hell.
I'm going to have to, I used to literally do this for my breakfast fruits. But I was told by the internet, and I believe them actually.
Yeah.
That you could take, it's like 1 part to whatever part, either apple cider vinegar or one kind of vinegar.
Yeah.
That kind of wash to kill whatever mold microbe is on it.
yeah.
I don't know if it's true.
I've never done that, but I've thought about it, especially for like the kale and the spinach.
I don't know. The shit that goes bad, like berries. Because you know what? I was getting them from Trader Joe's and it did help. Because Trader Joe's berries, though I never go to Trader Joe's much anymore, but I did go this past week. I got 2 whole pounds of plums.
Wow. Are you making a
lot of
pie?
fucking plums. No, I've been putting them in my oatmeal actually.
Oh, okay.
But
You can make a great pie with
like a
those.
fucking nice plum pie, I bet.
Plum rhubarb.
Oh,
plum?
shit.
Plum strawberry rhubarb.
Oh, shit.
Now we're
I
talking.
have to stop baking because it's just affecting my entire well-being.
Your intestines.
I shouldn't have that much butter weekly.
No
It's just
one
really good.
should,
No one
but it's-
should, but my
it is
cholesterol
good.
is not going to be happy.
Okay, fine.
And like now I can't believe I'm 36. Is that how old I am? And I have to be upset. Like I have to think about my cholesterol. Bad boy. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that for you either. I do hate being older and it taking so much time to change what I look like.
I can't stand it.
With diet and exercise. My name is Diane. My name
don't
is
like
actually
it.
not Diane.
I mean, I like exercising for my well-being, but for anything else,
Hell.
suck a dick.
Agreed. Okay, let's do TV talk.
Amazing. We're here at TV
TV
Talk
Talk.
once again.
Well, it's hard when you do TV talk in the Moyles because it's like this is going to be so far away. Like I'm
It
already
is.
going to know who won the circle
Oh,
by this
yeah.
point.
You're still in the circle, but you're gonna have to tell me then.
It's actually getting a little bit spicier, but it does feel like one guy just went in there and like caused chaos, and it's not fun. It's like he fucked up the game
It's not
instead
fun,
of it
guys.
being like a fun, chaotic vibe. I feel like there was always like a somewhat, even though people were catfishes and whatever, like the relationships always felt there was like a level of genuineness to the relationships. And this season, I'm like, there are the genuine relationships, and then there's this chaos agent who's
like
just
that.
like ruining the vibe.
Ugh, okay. Well, things got ruined, I guess.
And he's in the circle as himself, but from a few years earlier before he lost all of this weight. So he like was a bigger guy and lost all of this weight. And now I guess is like, he fancies himself a hot guy. But he's like, people will never see me as like a heavier version of myself, as the conniving, like strategic player that I am. Like he's hiding behind this like nice face, but I'm like, this is the biggest douchebag I've ever seen on TV.
Okay,
Anyway,
what a weird perpetual stereotype. But okay.
I know.
Because the comic book guy is not nice.
The comic book guy is never nice, and I wish I could have told my 20-year-old self that.
Yeah, you know what? Tell your 20-year-old self that.
So that's my circle feelings about. I'm not into this season honestly, but I'm gonna finish it.
Whatever. I mean, whatever.
Also, you don't watch Selling the OC.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not really into real estate shows like you are.
Yeah.
You love a real estate vibe, and it's fine.
I do.
You're my real estate friend.
This was a spicy season, and I have a question for you. Because even though you did not see Selling the OC.
Let me guess. It's a Canada question? No.
No.
Oh.
No.
That's a question.
Selling Sunset only has female realtors in the office.
Interesting.
Selling the OC has a mix of men and women.
Do I think men should be in the workforce? No.
Well, no, that's not my question. That's an obvious no. I think the men on reality TV bring better drama than women. And I think the women bring more drama than the men on reality TV.
Better drama because, okay, I feel like men, wow, we're deeply gendering this, but I feel like men on reality shows bring different drama because they're not thinking about the things. And if we're totally gendering it, like women fighting with men, like if it's The Bachelor, it would be like, you're noticing, like I'm noticing something you do or don't do that you don't even think about. And he's like, what did I do?
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Well,
the what did I do vibe.
If you're watching The Bachelor, the drama that the women have with each other, right? Compared to the drama the men on The Bachelorette have with each other.
And I just feel like there's a lot more with women, gender. With women, there's a lot more reading between the lines that women do.
Yeah.
That causes that. That's my take.
But
in an intellectual way, because we're all such smart beings.
But I love the boy drama.
The boy drama is just so out there.
Yes.
Though, because it's not created. It's not like, it's like, it's literally just like, it is what it is. Yeah. And women drama is just like, is this what it is? Totally. This is what I think it is. Yeah. Can you confirm this is what it is?
So on this season of Selling the OC, there's like 4 male realtors in the office. One is like this bisexual guy. One is named Austin, and he has a wife and twins. And one is named Tyler, and he is divorced. Okay. Tyler's like the hot guy. So the drama on this season of Selling the OC was Sean was like spreading this rumor around the office that Austin and his wife had propositioned him for a threesome. Like, wow. This is the drama. This is why I'm like, this is so much better than people being like, and you said this behind my back and da-da-da-da. Like, this is like, wow. Like, they're talking about like swinger shit, like secret relationships, in the closet stuff. And I'm like, this is the drama we need on reality TV. You know? You
know what? Bring more male created drama to reality TV.
100%.
They bring the chaos.
They bring chaos. They bring the chaos.
Yeah, we need a mix.
Because they're loose cannons. Women are a little bit more thoughtful about how they're going to appear on television.
Yeah, but they're still stabby. I mean,
oh, for sure. Well, also the producers lube them up with shit tons of alcohol. So
that's true.
I mean, my name is allegedly Diane.
And also, they do pit them against each other.
And yeah,
but that's just historical.
Yeah, but I found this man drama to be less manufactured, in my opinion. I don't know. Whatever.
Listen, any woman that hates another woman, can you stop?
Can you stop it? Any man that hates another man?
Please continue.
Come to my side, baby.
Yeah.
I hate them too. You know?
Keep doing it.
Okay. Any other TV talks? Angel. You said you had a TV talk and you were like, remind me.
It was another literal 90 Day Fiance thing.
Oh.
What was it though?
I also watched that Anne Hathaway rom-com. The Idea of You.
Oh, is it amazing?
No.
I'm sure you loved that.
It also wasn't very funny.
Oh, the jizz guy. Oh no, I'm going to have to put this jizz guy in the Slimer. So there's like another weird offshoot called like jizz guy. There's another weird like show called Love in Paradise. I really don't know how.
Why can't they just make a regular ass season?
It's a second season of it though. I mean, I don't know why they can't. Yeah, no, but I'm watching it. But like, this is much better than the first one. But like, I'm not sure what qualifies as paradise because before it was like Caribbean countries.
Okay.
But now there's like someone in Malta. I'm like, that's not
Okay.
Caribbean. But
No, but it's paradise.
it's okay, maybe that's what okay, really lovely hot places.
Yeah.
I don't know. This fucking guy fancies himself a impregnator of women who can't impregnate themselves or needs a sperm donor, that kind of. So it's like, I impregnate women for the good of this nation. So women who want to just get pregnant. Sometimes I'll do a sex donation. He doesn't charge any money. And in most cases, he will spend his own money to go there. And he gets out a map and he's like, I have a child in France. I have a child here. I have a child here. Wow. And like, at first you're just kind of like, what a nice man donating this.
Right.
They really build it up to seem that way. Cause it's like,
There's nothing wrong with it on the surface. It's just kind of like, do you just get a boink boink?
What?
It's
Did
fine.
I do something with my ear?
No.
Hologram.
It's me. And I still hear it.
It's fine.
So it's fine. Wait. Yeah, on the surface, it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm so glad you're out there helping women.
Like none of my business. Also, like none of my business.
Sure.
If you're cool with it, go ahead.
But then you're like, oh no, sometimes like I will do this like sex donation and like I've never caught feelings before except for this one woman who I am now meeting in Malta for the second time because we have a relationship.
And he's American?
He's American, but he's also such a fucking nerd, and he has like a point system where he's so grotesque. Like I need you to almost watch this because he's so bad. Like I have to send
He has
you
a
clip.
point system?
Yeah, he was like, if you have a drink, that's a point off. If you smoke, that's a point off. If you get up to a certain amount of points, he'll have sex with you. But he eats like a
What?
child.
Of course he does.
He's gross.
I'm sure he is.
He says weird things.
Yeah.
He's still, the whole drama is that, like, the perceived drama of that between them,
Yeah.
the produced drama, etc., will be that he was maybe giving sex donations
While they
in
were
the
together.
time that they were together, yes.
Oh my.
And she will consider that cheating. So.
And they call it sex donations.
He calls it a sex donation, I think. And she's from Malta. No, she's German, but she lives in Malta. So she calls it a sex donation. And it's disgusting.
And so she was a recipient of a donation.
She was
they fell in love.
Going to be, I think, but I don't know if they ever really got there. Also,
Wow, what the fuck?
not a looker. Just
You
gonna put that one in.
mentioned.
I'm gonna find him. Sorry,
Okay.
Malta couple,
Malta sex
love in
fiend.
paradise. He just like, he's just so gross. And also, he's just like, I don't know if you already knew this. I'm sure you already did.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Well,
I mean, on the surface, he looks fine, but when you see him walking around,
I'm not into it though.
no, certainly not.
Yeah.
But when you see his
But
mannerisms,
I definitely
and
wouldn't be
the
like,
cadence of
that
his
is some
speech,
sperm I want to use.
oh
for
my god, he's a
baby.
local.
He's from LA.
Yeah, we're gonna find him.
Okay.
Also, I found out that another local lives in my neighborhood and found their apartment.
You're so weird for that.
So creepy.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, it's going to be a shorty morty, but it's a double, and there's only so much daylight in the day, and I want to enjoy a little bit more daylight.
Yeah, I need to fucking squeeze in a hike tonight. So
Yeah. So
listen,
email Diane at
let me live.
badboypod.com. Your bad boys on the block. Your good boys. Your choice for a sex donator partner.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is what I was gonna say.
Oh.
He puts her legs up or whatever, so they stay for that for half an hour
That's
after the
not
sex
necessary.
donation. Well, that's what he said. So apparently, this guy's a liar and
Not
a freak.
necessary. That is like a weird urban myth.
I've also heard. I remember a pregnant a friend of mine back in the day telling me, like, if you orgasm, you're more likely to have a girl. And I was like, is that real?
No.
Anyway, tell us your witch pregnancy secrets. Tell
Absolutely.
Diane. Email
Absolutely. Follow us at Bad Boy Podcast and
Please
like
give
it,
Diane a sex
like
donation
us.
by liking us.
Yeah, please give Diane a sex donation by subscribing and rating and reviewing the pod. And you know what? Diane will give you a sex donation in the form of a pin.
A free pin.
Her sex donation is a pin.
Yeah.
And
those
you
are her
can't-
children. So
you can't impregnate yourself with that, but you can try.
she has a map of where she has pins all over the world.
Absolutely,
And she calls those her children.
Yeah, Diane's
So,
children.
Yeah, Diane's children.
And after you perfectly map out all of your potential offspring in the globe, have yourself a merry little Thursday.
Oh my God. What a perfect way to sign off.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.